Hi everyone, this is Diana, and today I'm very excited to share with you 10 realizations that I had in my life now that I'm in my early 20s. So, without further ado, let's get dived into it. Number one, life is beautiful, you just have to appreciate everything, even those little ones. So, I realized in my early 20s that life is really beautiful, you just have to appreciate things that you have and learn to be happy and learn to be contented. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng bagay is mahirap, and hindi lahat ng bagay madali. So, in order for you to experience the true life, you have to experience those things. You have to experience those sacrifices, those sadness, those things that you really don't think that you will be experiencing, but that makes life. That's life. Second, life became more thrilling and became more real once you get to live by your own. So now that I'm 23, I'm living on my own. So my families are far away from me, but I get used to it day by day. At first, of course, doon na yung mga homesick ka, nandun na lahat ng mga emotions. But as time goes by, you will realize that it's part of growing up. It's part of your growth. And those experiences that you have to experience by your own, it will make you who you are. And that is for me. Okay, that's a very good experience, and that's a very good stepping stone for me to grow individually and on my own. So, nasabi ko siyang feeling kasi, yun na, at first, namimiss mo yung dati mo ginagawa, bagay na hindi mo ginagawa ngayon, nag-work ka na and everything. But yeah, that makes you stronger. That makes you believe in yourself more. So that is, I believe, one of the realizations I got in my early 20s. So you got to live by your own. You got to experience things that you need to experience. Number three, in life, it's not always your wants that will persist. So most of the time, or maybe sometimes, you really have to make some adjustments. You really have to give like a bit of sacrifice in order for you to succeed, in order for you to get what you wanted. Kasi tayo, sanay tayo, yung parang lagi natin nakuha kung ano yung gusto natin. Dapat kung ano yung gusto natin yung masusunod. Pero I realized that it's not always the thing. It's not always what it has to be. Sometimes, and most of the time in my life, kailangan natin maging, parang maging flexible, di ba? Flexible in a way na hindi palagi yung gusto natin yung masusunod. Kasi there will come a time that it's not for you, di ba? Kailangan mo talaga na it's not for you. Kailangan mo rin na-realize na hindi lahat ng bagay is makukuha mo ng madali. So, kailangan natin mag-adjust and kailangan natin tanggapin na may tamang oras para sa atin. Diba? Huwag lang tayong mantinip. Just, go on lang, diba? Parang kung hindi para sa atin, then let go. Malay mo sa susunod, malay mo someday, it will be for you. So, day by day, you have to make something different. Okay? Para yung sa susunod naman, ngayon na hindi mo nakukuha kung anong gusto mo, mali mo sa susunod po. So, yun. Huwag ka lang susuko. So, we're down with number 4. So, fourth realization that I got is school is my comfort zone. Really. But I realized that life starts and life becomes more real once you step out of it. So, na-realize ko siya kasi sa school, di ba? Pag binigyan ka ng work, ng homework, ng projects, once na natapos mo na, okay na. Di ba? Grades ka na, nag-gain ka talaga ng grades. Pero nung nakagraduate ako, doon nag-start yung worries, doon na nag-start yung like sort of pressure. Kasi graduate ka na, you have to live with your own, independent ka na, wala ka nang papasahin ng projects na magbibigay sa'yo ng grades, ang kailangan mo ng pera. Diba? So we have to admit it that life is, worrying once you step out of school. Kasi doon na lahat, doon na lahat papasok. Yung paano ka di-discard sa life, paano ka mag-earn ng money, di ba? Anong gagawin mo after school, after graduation. There are like a lot of things that goes in your mind. And minsan, matutulala ka na lang, di ba? Kakaisip kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mong gawin, kung ano ba talaga yung para sa and para sa akin yun yung realization ko. Medyo nakakatawa siya kasi, I get used to it. Na, sa school, di ba, I'm a consistent honor student. Yes, so I'm happy about it. Pero nung once na nag-step out na ako, I know a lot of you are, can relate with this one. So, kapag graduate ka na, ang dami mo nang iniisip. Ang dami mo nang, oh, what if ganito, what if ganyan. After 5 years, wala pang work. Ang dami ko nababasa sa social media with regards about this. Parang, ang dami nilang worry, which is, I can relate as well. So, yun, realization ko, hindi natatapos sa school. Hindi, kumbaga, ang school, parang stepping stone mo lang din. Parang dyan makakarnas yung skills mo, di ba? Yung some other skills like communication, things like that. But the things that doesn't stop at school. Alright, so we come now to realization number 5. So number 5 would be, I realize life is really tough. But if you want to succeed, if you want to, if you want to reach what you want to reach, if you want to reach one of your dreams in life, you have to be tougher as well. So tougher means resilient. Tougher means for me it's being brave at some point. You have to be strong enough to face the realities in life. You have to be strong enough to face the trials, the hindrances day by day in order for you to survive and be successful. Kasi kung magpapatalo ka sa problems, magpapatalo ka sa mga issues, concerns, di ba? At the end of the day, ikaw lang din yung talo. So, the moment that you decided na talo ka na, that's the moment that you stop. Para sa akin, go lang ng go, di ba? Parang, pakita mo na kaya mo, di ba? Even if sa loob-loob mo parang hindi mo na kaya, still, you need to fight, di ba? Huwag kang susuko ng basta-basta na lang without giving it a fight. Parang, kailangan mo din sa buhay, I realized this, parang, in my work especially, so, kapag nag-stop ka, kapag napagod ka and then nag-stop ka immediately, at the end of the day, ikaw yung magsasuffer. Di ba? Nag-stop ka nga, oo, wala ka nang ginagawa, wala ka nang work, for example. Pero, ikaw lang din yung masasuffer at the end of the day. Wala kang pambayad ng bills, wala kang pera, wala kang everything. So, yun. Sabi ko nga, my greatest motto in life, that if you feel that, if you feel that you are going to quit already, know your greatest why. Kasi doon ka talaga palaging babalik dapat sa greatest why mo. Bakit mo ito ginagawa? Bakit ganito? Bakit nagtsatsaga ka? Bakit ka nagsasacrifice? You have to always, go back to the greatest why of your life. And for me, that's my family. That's my goals. So, kapag nag-stop ako, paano na yung family ko, although hindi naman talaga sila umaasa sa akin. So, paano na yung goals ko, di ba? Paano yung future investments ko? So, yun yung inisip ko. And for me yun, one of the realizations, big realizations sa career life, laban lang, di ba? Fight, and don't give up. Pwede kang mapagod, pwede kang mapahinga, but never give